Hi there, it's Lindsey here. Wow, I feel like it's been a long time since I said that. I took a little bit of a week off and now I'm ready to get right on back to it. But today I have my winter weekend morning routine for you guys. This is a super kind of relaxed day because we didn't have much going on. So I'm just going to show you what we usually get up to on a weekend. The first thing I do is let the pups out, and Daisy of course was staying with us this weekend, so we let them out too and we just all took a little bit of a walk. I'm starting to kind of train the puppies to stay with someone. I think that recall is the most important thing to teach a dog, so we've been working on that kind of outside of the fence, just kind of seeing if they'll stay with us. Once that's done, I go in and make my coffee and then start my skincare routine, which I'll show you guys this in depth later on, but it's just something I've been doing, and because I have very dry patches of skin, especially in the winter time, and it's really been helping out with that. I wish I'd started it a lot sooner because it's been helping me out quite a bit. I'm just kind of finalizing the kind of products I like to use and testing out some things, and then I'll show you guys.
I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more.
Fun fact, Ruby will not lay in the bed if I'm not in it. So she was down in her bed getting a few more Z's while I was in the bathroom, and the kiddos had woken up and woke Jay up as well at this point. They had to get those morning cuddles in with Daddy. And this is kind of a late morning for us. As you can see, it was 9:30 once our coffee was done. Usually we get up a little earlier than this, but we're just rolling with it today.
I'm looking at you, I'm trying to get your attention. Can I come close? I don't know how to play this. Our hands touch once or twice, feeling kind of hypnotized. I'm looking at you and I feel the tension. You know, this could be like heaven. I am right here, doing my best to make you feel like I do. And just for a second, you're looking at me, making me feel like maybe you want this too. Give me your attention. I'm trying to breathe, but the air feels just like water. You're making me weak now. What doesn't kill you makes you. Our hands touch once or twice, we should let them intertwine. I'm looking at you and I feel the tension. You know, this could.
So once I get a little coffee down, I go ahead and try to feed the puppies. They are always ravenously hungry. That's just a puppy for you. And you guys are gonna have to ignore all the mud and dirt. It's been raining here for like a week straight, so you know that when it rains, Ruby likes to jump up on my door and get it all muddy, and I'm just not cleaning it every day. Once it dries out a little bit, then I'll clean it and it'll be clean for a few days, but until then I just gotta deal with the mud and the dirt and the nastiness. Also, the puppies got up on top of this freezer, so it's dirty as well. Such fun times. I'll let you guys see it all. Once the puppies are fed, I go ahead and start on our breakfast. And for breakfast, I usually make something kind of simple. While I'm making breakfast, Jay is usually entertaining the kids with The Mandalorian on Disney+. We watch one episode every single weekend because they put out one on Fridays, I think. So that's always going on one weekend morning for us. But this morning I'm just making some scrambled eggs with cheese, and we also have this cinnamon swirl bread that Jay's boss got us for Christmas, which is an awesome treat because it's from Old Mill Bread Company, which is a bakery that I used to love when we lived in Little Rock. So it was just a really special treat. I'd almost forgotten about it, so it was nice to have a loaf from them to enjoy. And if you're wondering how I'm making my scrambled eggs, I just add a little dairy to it, whether that be milk or even almond milk if we don't have milk. And I put pepper in it, and I wait until it's almost done before I add the salt. I don't remember where I got that from, but I read it somewhere that's what you're supposed to do, or there was a reasoning behind it. And now the reasoning is gone, but the habit is stuck in my brain. So that's kind of how I do it. Once breakfast is done, I go ahead and get started on our weekly chore chart. There is a lot on this chart, but these are things that we do every single weekend to kind of get ahead of the mess before the week starts. It gets it to where I can do a lot more during the week, and Jay always helps me with this. I usually get started on the dishes and folding the laundry and kind of stuff like that, but he burns all the trash. He's got specifically things on this list that just he does. So don't think that I'm doing this all by myself, because he does that part usually a little later on in the day. And usually, you know, it wouldn't be one of my videos if you didn't see me do the dishes, okay? But these were dishes also from the night before. Yep, bad girl. You know, I'm really bad about it on the weekends, not washing my dinner dishes. Once the dishes are finished, I just move on to my bed. On the weekends, I change my sheets, so that's what's going on here. And every other week, I go ahead and take my duvet cover off and wash that. Eventually, I'll probably get 2 of those, like I have 2 sets of sheets. But until then, this works for us.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy.
Y'all, I love the man, but sometimes he drives me insane. So I had washed the sheets from last week, and instead of folding them and put them up, he just like crinkled them up and put them in the basket. And I didn't even notice because they were in a basket all week. But now I'm putting on really, really wrinkly sheets on the bed. I guess it's fine, but it really drove me crazy. I'm glad I didn't know it was up there like that all week, or it would have been fixed.
What it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds. If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. Do you remember when we went to Paris in July? Got stuck out in the rain, but we danced around and didn't mind it. So young and reckless, baby, you and I fit just like a glove, but I guess that's over now.
While the duvet cover's off, I use this as a time to go ahead and take care of any stains that are on the duvet insert itself. I only wash it maybe once a month. I just take care of any stains as we go along.
Feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds. If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest.
So these are all the clothes that I'm pulling out that I had washed the night before. I'll show you guys my laundry routine if that's something you want to see. Go ahead and stick it in the comments and let me know that that's something you want to see, and I'll get that for you. It is a little different because I have a washer dryer combo and not a standard washer and dryer, so it's not going to be the typical laundry routine you see in a typical American household.
Say it's over if it's over. We've been
I'm just using the 7th generation chlorine-free bleach. I get this on the Grove Collaborative website. It's relatively inexpensive, but I like washing anything that smells a little, or my towels, or sheets in it. I like adding that to my wash, and it's not going to take away any of the color because it is that chlorine, I can't even say it, chlorine-free bleach. The goats are getting some bananas that weren't up to par. I could have froze these, but it's been a while since they got a little treat. Though Pepper hates bananas. You can see her. She's like, nah. But everybody else loves them. So they got a little treat of banana, and I took our eggshells and stuff back out to the chickens. I also took a little bit of bread that I had left over. I usually don't feed the chickens bread, especially since I've had a hard time with them laying lately. But I figured 2 slices amongst the 30-something of them, it wasn't really going to hurt very much.
my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep. 'Cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go? Oh, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye.
Now, if by this time I still haven't fed the cat, she reminds me. So I go ahead and feed the cat and any other animal who I've missed.
My side, but she left me here alone. I know it's dumb, I still check my phone 'cause I can't move on. Whoa.
And now I'm just going to sit down and do that laundry that I pulled out. Because like I say, I have been trying to get one load folded and put away every day. I don't like it when laundry piles up. It drives me crazy.
She'd be the one. Whoa. Just tell me, why did she go? Why did she go? Whoa. Was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa. Just tell me, why did she go?
And that's pretty much it for our morning routine. You know, if we have somewhere to go, then I'll get ready and we'll head out. But if not, it's just time to relax and maybe play a little music even. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. There are lots of exciting changes coming up, and I can't wait to share with you all the changes and the ideas that I have for 2020. So that's coming up, so feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss videos. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
You can't use any of that because none of the words were right.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting